Going into the NCAA Tournament this year, so are there little things you take from last year and say, okay, this is something that just sort of helps you prep, go through the routine?
Yes, I think just having that experience last year is really helpful for us because the coaches keep preaching on it and telling us. I mean, we know how I felt last year with that loss, and it hurts because you can be done just like this. It's over that quick. So I think we know that you got to take it one game at a time, but you also got to be desperate because it can be over just like that. So I think this practice we've had a sense of urgency just to be ready to go out with the conference because you got to be ready to go because on any given day any team can win. So we know how good Kent State is. We know that it's going to be a challenge, but I think we've prepared well enough to be ready to go.
Your shooting percentage is obviously really taking a big jump. Take us through the process. How did that happen? Was there an actual change? It looks like there's a little bit of a change, but take us through the process.
Yeah, I mean, there really wasn't a big time change. I think just kind of really focusing on getting it up and shooting it higher, I think was the biggest thing for me. I think that came with repetition too.
It came from what?
Repetition.
Okay.
And so I think just a lot of shots this summer when I was injured, I couldn't really move much, so I really just focused on moving my shot out and doing that over and over again. And so I think with that, I got a lot more confident with it to be able to knock down shots. And I think just taking game-like shots this fall and the summer was really helpful too as well. And it just obviously showed throughout the season.
What obviously Trayson announced this is last year and everything. What would it mean for you guys to just give him an NCAA tournament run with all he's done for IU basketball?
I mean everything. Not just for him, but Race and Miller as well too. Those guys, because they're great seniors and great leaders. I love going to war with them every day, and it's been really fun. And those are my brothers, so I think just it'd mean everything just to make a deep run and keep playing as long as I can with those guys, because especially Trayson, because obviously you said like he's done so much for the university because he's had chances to leave and come back. It's been really cool to have him back.
With Fino, obviously Big Ten Freshman of the Year, and everybody's talking about him as a draft pick. You mean a player's view? You go against him in practice.
Yeah.
What makes him this good?
I would say just his poise, because he can't really get sped up at all. He's 6'5" and physical, and it's not like he's short or anything. He's strong, well put. He can really get to his shots. He can take shots that he can make and makes them at a high rate. So I think he's been really impressive. Even in the fall when I was getting back, he was kind of busting me up a little bit because I was a step late, but. It was good to kind of go against him because it helped me out as well. My defensive end. So I think just he's a great player and he's going to continue to get better and better.
What was the first time in practice, whether summer where you're watching him or going against him, where you went, whoa, this dude's legit?
Yeah, it was this summer when I was sitting on the sideline, like I was kind of watching him. It was like one of his first pickup runs. He was making a lot of plays, and I was just like, wow, he's talented. He can really go. So it was cool.